Hello, hope you're doing well. Last month I touched on the importance of having a power of attorney, and this month I wanted to not only expand on that, but also continue down the estate planning topic. Probably going to prepare an additional video because I don't think that I'm going to be able to get to the finish line here without making this video unnecessarily long. So, estate planning is something that I describe as being prepared for not only the here, but also the hereafter. Now, most people, when they think about estate planning, they really only think about the hereafter, right? What happens when we are gone. And I do want to touch on that as well, and then I'll probably save that for the next video. Today, along with the power of attorney for financial, I also wanted to touch on having the importance of having power of attorney for medical, and also something else that's called your living will. So today, what we're looking at is these documents that are able to provide assistance to those that you empower virtually to step into your shoes whenever the need may arise. So this is a durable power of attorney or a springing power of attorney, a patient advocate or medical power of attorney, same thing, and then the living will. So these are all documents that in an estate plan you would have prepared by a qualified estate planning attorney for while you are still here, but maybe not able to make your own decisions, unfortunately. So with a durable power of attorney, someone can step into your shoes immediately and make those financial decisions on your behalf. Now we see that people get around this, if you will, or don't have one prepared, and how do they then effectuate, someone being able to help them with their assets? Well, the most common thing that we see is that they will add a joint ownership onto, say, a bank account, so that that person can then assist you, and that works. So that's fine. But what often is not considered is the liability that potentially adds. You are essentially gifting a portion of that account and those assets to that other person, and in most cases that's okay to do. However, if that person is ever litigated against, they now are an owner in that financial asset. So a power of attorney allows that same ability for assistance without actually providing ownership of that asset. So that's a durable power of attorney. A springing power of attorney is the same, except it only becomes effective when there is an event that occurs. Typically a disability of some sort. So I have to make a decision on which one might be right for your situation. Same type of thing with the patient advocate or the medical power of attorney. A lot of the healthcare systems nowadays will provide this when you are checked into a hospital, as an example. It never hurts to have your own, of course, because it's portable. It goes everywhere that you would go, and is in effect. And again, empowering those loved ones to be able to make those decisions for you. Can be one person, can be multiple people. Same thing with the financial power of attorney. Can be an individual, can be several individuals, can be an or situation or an and situation where people can either work independently or must work in conjunction with each other. So a lot to think about there. And the last thing, living will, is probably the easiest. That's really your life support statement. And again, in a lot of care systems certainly will have you put your wishes down when when you're checked in. This is just, again, your own document that outlines your wishes, and again carries that legal weight as to whether or not you would like to have life sustaining treatment or not. So a little bit of an overview there on the here documents. Next time we'll take a look at the hereafter documents, so wills and trusts and probate, all those fun topics. So again, if you have any questions, I'm here. Please don't hesitate to reach out, and we'll see you next time.